This is the story of Stanley Ipkiss.
Stanley, you are the nicest guy. Really, you are.
Yeah. His job is at the bank.
You're 40 minutes late. Now, that's the same as stealing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dickey. It'll never happen again.
He loves his dog.
Come on, give him to me. Drop it.
He's polite to his landlord.
Ipkiss, do you have any idea what time it is?
You know, Mrs. Penman?
What? Nothing.
And the most exciting thing in his life are his pajamas. But now...
Hey, you! What are you doing down there?
I'm just looking for my mask!
all that is about to change. Because Stanley Ipkiss is not the man he used to be. Smokin'!
It's like it brings your innermost desires to life. You become some sort of a love-crazy wild man.
I want him here tomorrow, alive.
Now, you have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Do ya? Punks?
Jim Carrey is...
That's the guy.
Hello!
The Mask.
Ooh, somebody stop me!
From zero to hero.
You are the nicest guy.
Stanley Ipkiss was just your average nice guy.
What are you doing down there?
Until he came face to face with the Mask. Smokin'! With these powers, I could be a superhero! But first, Jim Carrey is The Mask. Rated PG-13. Parents strongly caution. Starts Friday, July 29th.
You're 40 minutes late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dickey.
Stanley Ipkiss was having one of those days.
I have no money. I have no car. All I got is this.
Until he had a little change of face. Now, the Zero is a hero. Smokin'! Jim Carrey is The Mask.
Somebody stop me!
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, July 29th at a theater near you.
You know what happened to Stanley Ipkiss when he put on the mask.
Smokin'!
But wait till you see what happens to his dog Milo. Together,
Get your dog away from me. I'm sorry, he seems to be attracted to you.
they're taking a fight out of crime. Jim Carrey is The Mask.
This has got to be a new breed.
Rated PG-13. Now playing everywhere.
This thing has a life of its own!
The Mask is the best action comedy of the summer. Okay, it's amazing.
This is a piece of wood.
And the hippest movie of the year.
I gotta see Tina. Do I go as myself or the mask?
If I tell you, you promise to leave my office right now?
Jim Carrey is hilarious.
Somebody stop me!
The Mask is pure movie magic. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, advance preview Thursday. From zero to hero. Smokin'! Jim Carrey in the best action comedy of the summer. The Mask, rated PG-13.
Did you miss me? That's the guy.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
I want him here tomorrow, alive.
Now you have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Do ya? Punks?
Jim Carrey is The Mask. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, special advance preview Thursday.
As bouncing as The Mask. And as entertaining as The Mask. It's the soundtrack to The Mask. With music from Escape, Tony, Harry Connick Jr., and Jim Carrey singing Cuban Pete.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat.
The soundtrack to The Mask. Once you put it on, you'll never take it off.
Wow, see ya.
There you go, son. Now get out of here. You're bothering me.
Stanley Ipkiss was your average nice guy. Yeah. Until he came face to face with the mask.
Okay.
Now he's America's looniest human cartoon.
Thank you very much.
He's slap happy.
That's gotta hurt.
Eye-popping crazy.
Somebody stop me.
He's Jim Carrey in The Mask. 1998 or less wherever video is sold. The $125 million box office smash is the movie video event of the year for only $19.98. Stanley Ipkiss.
Stanley, you are the nicest guy.
A mild-mannered bank clerk.
You're 40 minutes late. I'm sorry, Mr. Dickey.
Who longs for a little excitement.
2 tickets to the charity ball at the Coco Bongo Club. It's a classic.
A little compassion.
Ipkiss, do you have any idea what time it is?
You know, Mrs. Peanut?
What?
And maybe a little romance. Well, everything is about to change. Including Stanley.
Okay. It's a Jekyll and Hyde story.
A phenomenal box office success, grossing over $125 million.
Look, Ma, I'm roadkill.
Jim Carrey
Howdy.
is The Mask.
It's like it brings your innermost desires to life.
One of the funniest films of 1994. PG-13 family fun. An over $125 million box office blockbuster seen on over 2,400 screens. Have the critics going wild.
Really? I'm very good.
4 stars. It knocked my socks off. Pure movie magic.
Hold on, sugar. Daddy's got a sweet tooth tonight.
Amazing.
Thank you very much.
Wonderfully wacky.
You love me. You really love me.
Fantastic fun.
This guy's incorrigible.
Wacky. Slap happy.
That's gotta hurt.
Stars Jim Carrey, the wild and zany human cartoon.
His new film entitled The Mask will probably make enough money to shut Hollywood down forever.
Jim Carrey of the incredibly successful box office and home video hit Ace Ventura and upcoming Batman Forever and New Line's big Christmas release Dumb and Dumber.
Just how does Jim Carrey get out of that costume?
It was like putting your head up the of a bullfrog.
I think he wants to communicate.
Peter Riegert of Animal House.
Freeze!
Comedian Richard Jeni. Model Cameron Diaz making her sexy and sultry film debut.
I'm going to end up in his arms, and he's going to come down and dip me and give me a big old smoocheroo with those green lips, and I feel very fortunate about this.
America's new canine hero, Milo.
Okay.
Directed by Chuck Russell of Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and The Blob.
The real magic of a man becoming sort of a human Looney Tune can only be done through computer graphics.
All right, bring it in.
Special effects wizardry by George Lucas's Industrial Light and Magic. An amazing chart-climbing soundtrack which features Jim Carrey's singing debut.
They call me Cuba Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky.
After receiving major media exposure in print and television,
A Ninja Turtle, don't I?
Mask explodes on the home video. For the amazing suggested retail price of $19.98. Plus, consumers will get a $3 rebate when they send proof of purchase for The Mask and one of these great videos from New Line and Turner Home Entertainment. The Mask will be available in 24 and 48 count pre-pack floor counter displays. New Line Home Video is supporting this release with a major multi-million-dollar advertising blitz. A pre- and post-street campaign reaching 93% of consumers an average of 11 times. That's over 1 billion consumer impressions. Your customers will see us on MTV, ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, TNT, TBS, and ESPN. And in such popular magazines as Premiere and Movie Line.
It's party time!
The Mask purchase intent is highest among the competition. Plus, New Line Home Video, Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo are teaming up to create the Mask game and a consumer offer to get hot Mask merchandise. And with a cross-promotion with Pop Secret, the Mask will be featured on millions of Pop Secret packages, over 110 million consumer impressions. Kenner Toys will have special television and on-pack advertising on the Mask toys, creating an additional 20 million consumer impressions. And think about this. For 9.6 rental price title, you can buy a 48-pack of The Mask, and with our retailer-friendly merchandising kits, you'll get previously viewed stickers, sign-up sheets, and shelf screeners to help sell off The Mask. POP includes a poster, banner, and suction cup window display. So hop on this wacky, wild comedy ride.
Somebody stop me!
The Mask. Price to own at $19.98. Street date January 24th, 1995. Only from New Line Home Video.